probably one of your tougher matchups that you're going to face this season in terms of size, ability in the paint. Just how would you grade your performance today against Gracie Merkel?
Yeah, it was fun. I think coming off of 2 tough losses against 2 really good teams, I tried to take what I could from those games and apply it here, and the team helped me be successful in that sense.
It seemed like there were some plays in there where you catch the ball and you weren't really thinking very much before you made your move. Is that just kind of a growing process for you? I know you look at someone like Monica Sonata when she was really going and was making those quick decisions. Is that something you feel like you're getting more comfortable with?
Oh yeah, I like to overthink a lot. But I think I'm growing in that sense, and that takes time. And as I become more seasoned and older, it'll become more natural. But just overthinking as a young player is pretty common, I think.
Ava, how much did your ability to run the floor help you? It seemed like they just couldn't keep up with you, especially their post players.
Yeah, I love running, and I got Tay Stram and Chad and Tay Mac, all of them will pass it up to me on the floor. So they're really looking for me, so I know I can kind of, expend that energy, and I get a reward from it.
Ava, how has Coach Jay and the staff helped you through foul issues?
Still working on it. But yeah, Coach Jay and Coach Randy, they've got my back in that, and we're really emphasizing it in practice. And I think that as someone who I love to block shots, it's just so fun. But I'm dialing that back a little bit and learning to play a little more smart.
What does that look like as far as them emphasizing it in practice?
Mm-hmm. So kind of with the dialing back things, there are certain things that like offensive rebounds, I'm not going to try to reach over someone and grab that, so I dial it back on that. But then defensively, I want to still work just as hard to box someone out. So things like that, weighing, what's really going to be beneficial and what's a stupid foul.
Journey, how much do you feel like everybody kind of got a good reset this past week? And obviously this result starts the unofficial second half, you could say, off on a good foot. How much did you feel like last week kind of recharged everyone for what's ahead?
Yeah, we got about a 4-day break, and then when we came back, we weren't sluggish at all. We were all ready to go. We were positive, and we just worked hard in practice, and we showed up today.
Journey, finished today with a double-double, as well as being perfect at the free throw line, only missing 1 field goal. I mean, how would you assess where you're at in terms of your growth with this team?
Just a lot of reps. I'm undersized for the position that I'm playing right now, so I'm really working on my confidence, and I feel like it's kind of starting to translate to the game now.
I know we've asked you about this before, Jeremy, but I mean, you go in 19 minutes, you basically played half the game today, and you finished with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Just how do you kind of put into words the impact that you try to make when you're on the court, whether it's maybe dishing off an assist or grabbing a rebound, or you finish today with double figures?
I know my role here, I just do the extra things. I try to get my teammates open. It's not all about points. There's other stuff on the stats too, so I just try to work hard to help the team.
And we notice it when she's in there. With all your rebounding up, it's awesome.
Ava, after the Connecticut game, how important was it to kind of shake that off and get that 16-0 run in that first quarter?
That's something that we emphasized as a team, coming out strong, especially against Big Ten teams, because it can fall either way. So I think we did a good job at that, sticking together as a team throughout their runs, throughout our runs, played pretty even keel.
Ava, you play pretty physical. Now, the next morning, do you feel pretty rough the next morning, or are you conditioned?
I feel like a old lady when I wake up. But yeah, we got a great support staff here. They help bandage me up, and I wouldn't be doing anything else. So I'm happy to be here doing that.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.